CBS Premiere Week tonight. Start your weekend with TV's hottest night of CBS originals.
That's what I'm talking about.
SWAT.
Oh, they're pretty SWAT.
Fire Country.
Hellfire's coming to you.
No, I've got something to live for.
And Blue Bloods.
You're not being straight with me.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
It all returns tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
You're ready for a comeback. And with Purdue Global, you can do more than take classes. You can take charge of your story, of your career, of your life. Earn a degree you can be proud of and get an education employers respect. It's time, your time, not just to go back to school, but to come back and move forward with Purdue Global, Purdue's online university for working adults. Start your comeback at purdueglobal.edu.
At the UPS Store, we know this upcoming holiday is when things can get busy for small business owners.
Exactly. My to-do list and I don't take days off.
That's why you can count on us to be open and ready to help with every small business need, whether it's packing and shipping or if it's just to check your mailbox.
That's almost everything on my to-do list. My list and I can take the day off.
Your local, the everything to help you be unstoppable store. The UPS Store. Be unstoppable. The UPS Store locations are independently owned. Product services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
Introducing Uber Teen Accounts, an Uber account for your teen with always-on enhanced safety features. Your teen can request a ride when you can't take them. You'll get real-time notifications along the way. Your teen can feel a sense of independence. You can follow their entire route on a live tracking map. Your teen will get assigned the top-rated drivers.
Thank you.
You will get peace of mind. Add your teen to your Uber account today. Available in select locations. See app for details.
1-800-DUI-OA now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUIOA.com or call
1-800-DUIOA. We rarely do this on the show because we have listeners everywhere, all across the country and around the globe. So we tend to edit out any local references from calls.
Don't tell them.
Well, it's for their benefit because a lot of people, they wouldn't know what the hell they were talking about.
Right.
But this call is different. We're going deep into Florida. That's right. It's a Florida tap with a woman who has an Etsy business where she collects coconuts, paints them, and then sells them online.
Just normal Florida stuff.
Absolutely. And one of our listeners told us that she does this and said, please mess with her big time. So that's going to be Brooke's job in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Lauren.
This is she. Who's this?
It's Valerie Shih Tzu from the Florida Wildlife Commission.
Okay.
You are a tough person to get a hold of. I've actually come by your house a few times, but no one's ever home.
How do you know where I live and why are you coming by my house?
Are you evading us?
Why would I evade you? What are you talking about? What do you want?
Figured you'd play dumb.
Excuse you?
Well, it's come to our attention that you've been going around collecting coconuts.
And?
Wow. So you admit it?
Yeah, what's the problem with that? They're coconuts that are falling on the ground.
I had no idea it was going to be like this.
So am I in trouble for picking up rotting coconuts off the floor? What's the problem?
Okay, you're going to downplay it. I see. Yeah, you are in trouble. You're in big trouble, in fact.
Okay.
You're laughing at this like it's nothing. Most people know this. And hopefully you're not one of those that pretends to act dumb.
I'm not dumb at all. Believe me. I've been doing this for years. There's no problem with collecting rotting coconuts off the floor.
Then you should know that you just violated an endangered species law here in Florida.
Coconuts are not endangered species. What are you talking about?
Yeah, duh. Coconuts aren't animals, lady.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the rats that eat the coconuts.
What? Rats are endangered?
Manatees, rats, and bottlenose dolphins.
Are you freaking...
They're all on the list. Look it up.
Are you... Manatees, rats, and bottlenose dolphins, those go together in a category. What are you talking about?
You knowingly violated Florida law by taking away the rats' natural food supply of rotting coconuts.
Yeah, I don't know of any endangered rats. Yes, there's no endangered rats that I'm aware of.
Really? I don't know what your situation is, but where I come from, and I've lived here a long time, rats are revered. In
What?
fact, we call them the ground eagles of the sewer.
I don't care what they're called. They're rats. And if they really are protected, they shouldn't be.
I see. You're one of them. All right.
One of them?
Let me ask you this. Actually, let me ask you this. Have you ever cuddled a rat?
Of course not. That's disgusting. They're unsanitary.
I have. All right. In fact,
of course you have. That explains a lot.
In fact, I've got a dozen at my home, and we watch Wheel of Fortune every night, just snuggled up together.
Why am I not surprised to hear that?
And it makes me angry. Deep, deep hatred.
Oh, my.
Find out someone is taking away my baby's food source.
Oh, my God.
How would you like it if I starved your baby?
What are you talking about? That is not the same thing.
It hurts. It hurts, doesn't it?
It doesn't hurt me. This is stupid.
What are you even doing with these coconuts?
Well, for your information, I'm an artist, and I paint them, and I sell them on Etsy. And it does very well, thank you very much.
What? You just admitted that. You're stealing the food supply from tiny little ratlings and selling it illegally over the internet.
I'm not stealing anything. I'm collecting coconuts that fall on the ground, which many people do.
Just need to take a note here because we're going to be tacking on commercial trafficking charges as well, that's for sure.
Give me a freaking break, lady. You don't know what you're doing.
So we're just going to get to the nitty-gritty here, and I'm going to fine you, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Fine me?
Yep. I have all the evidence I need, and that fine will be $10,000.
Are you joking? $10,000 for picking up rotten coconuts?
Well, it's actually your lucky day because it's either that $10,000 fine or 800 hours of mandatory community service.
What, picking up trash? Like what I'm doing already, which you're accusing me of?
No, you'll be rehabilitating rats at the Everglade Rodent Rehabilitation Center.
Is that an actual thing?
Yeah, duh. Okay, duh.
This is not a big deal. Everybody does this.
See, that's where it starts, taking coconuts from rats. Next thing you know, people will be calling for the public execution of Mickey Mouse. Is that what you want?
Taking coconuts from rats. Is that what you're calling this?
That's what it is. And I believe it, and your friend Josie believes it. And everybody here at this radio station where you just got set up for a prank phone call believes it as well.
Josie, are you serious?
Yeah, this is actually Brooke from the radio station, Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, my God. That was evil.
You can blame Josie. She said, apparently your coconut Etsy page is really taking off.
It is.
But I want to ask, at the expense of what and whose life?
Should I say all the rats' lives?
You are evil.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
CBS Premiere Week tonight. Start your weekend with TV's hottest night of CBS originals.
That's what I'm talking about.
SWAT.
Hello, pretty SWAT!
Fire Country.
Hellfire's coming to you!
No, I've got something to live for.
And Blue Bloods.
You're not being straight with me. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
It all returns tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC-registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
Turns out a delightfully clean home can make for a delightful start to the day. At Mrs. Meyer's, everything they make is inspired by the garden. With plant-derived and other thoughtfully chosen ingredients, their cleaning products smell like a dream and work like the Dickens, leaving your home sparkly clean and your to-do list tackled in no time. Goodness, there's no better feeling than that. Mrs. Meyer's, rooted in goodness. Visit mrsmeyers.com today.
¿Listo para el siguiente paso en tu carrera? El Condado King, líder en servicios del gobierno, busca profesionales. El Condado King ofrece un ambiente de trabajo inclusivo y acogedor que domina la innovación y creatividad. Si eres una persona comprometida con servir tu comunidad, ellos te buscan. Si eres profesional o solo si estás comenzando, podría haber una posición para ti. Ofrecen salario competitivo, buenos beneficios y crecimiento profesional. Visita kingcounty.gov/careers. Condado King, progresa en tu trabajo.